You're watching Drakewing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drakewing Gaming, and some of you on Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Beyond the Harbor. So let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm chain, you are up, and let's go! I repeat back to her the words I don't understand and follow the motion with my little pinky, wrapped delicately around hers. Her hands are rough, calloused from years of intense labor. You are Portuvita? Her grip is firm, but I know she isn't trying to hurt me. I nod my head. Okay. Oh, this is different. You know the drill, String Bean. Get to it. I do my damnedest to hold back the tears as I pull my finger out of her ring and grab a dirty towel out of the old red bucket. The water in there can't have been replaced this decade. No way. I knew what still water smelled like. I wouldn't complain, though, not with Coach folding out a chair behind me. No hesitation this time. Your stomach's getting stronger, kid. Maybe next time you'll have the confidence to actually get picked for one of the teams. Unless you like spending your Fridays back here with me. Friday Fun Day was always my least favorite day of the week. I take the still water rag and begin wiping down all the gym equipment on the shelves. I start with the gym mats, pulling one off of the shelf and setting it down on the floor. Easier said than done. One of these things has to weigh at least half of what I do. It plaps onto the waxed floor, dust scattering into the air and sending it into a coughing fit. Jesus, be careful, String Bean. You trying to choke me out? I don't respond, instead dropping to my knees and wiping the old mat in a circular motion while I cough. Asked you a question, String Bean. Damn it. Looking into my eyes reflected back at me on the phone screen tells me everything I need to know. Why are you looking at him like that, String Bean? Don't you want this? Oh. Hello there. I'm gonna definitely have to block that out. I close my eyes as I slip my underwear down my legs and off my body. A gentle toss later, and they're atop a neat little heap of clothes I washed for this photo. Oh boy. A quick little sigh was all I afforded myself before I resumed my previous position. Look into the camera, press the button, and... What the hell am I doing? Oh, God. Yeah, I definitely cannot show that. I cast my gaze downwards. That's my dick, all right. Yeah. My sad virgin dick. Rock hard at the thought of him seeing it. Unsightly, hideous beast. It pulses in response. I turn my gaze back to the photo, his eyes drawing me deeper in. Deeper. String Bean. I had only just got used to the relative quiet when Coach spoke up again. That's enough cleaning for now. Don't think you'll manage to scrub anything out of those twigs of yours. With those twigs of yours. Damn it, I hate this part the most. Clearly don't work you hard enough since you fail just the same every time. 20 jumping jacks. Get on it, String Bean. I hesitate for a second before grimacing and standing up. My shirt hangs heavy on my shoulders, the front completely drowned in mold water. Still, I raise my arms and spread my legs. Don't keep me waiting. Get to it. I try to look away as I see his green eyes focus on my wet clothes. Just get it over with. Do what he tells you and you get to go home. Using what energy I have, I jump into the air and clap my hands together. The first few don't go too badly, but once I hit 8, it all went downhill. The heavy front of my shirt raised with each jump, slapping me in the stomach and chest. Though the light smacked in my midsection didn't hurt, the water stored inside would sploosh out and hit me in the face. It tasted awful and burned my eyes. Worse yet, I could still feel his gaze burning into my stomach each time my shirt raised. God, Jesus Christ. That emerald stare would bore its way into my nightmares for years to come. Fucking hell. Was I desirable? Nobody else ever looked at me with eyes like that. Oh, God. People were nice sometimes. Too nice. Never trusted a guy that was too nice. They always wanted something. Food, money, an outlet for their frustration. That's all I was to people. I feel a gentle vibration and look down to see myself masturbating vigorously. How stupid do I have to be to justify myself? Why do I care so much? Alright, that's enough, String Bean. I pant as I wind down the exercise. It takes all my energy to not just fall over on the spot. Is that all sweat? Did the 10 push-ups really wear you down that much? You're the tallest kid in your grade and you can't even handle getting your heart rate up. My heart is racing for a multitude of reasons right now. One of the biggest is hearing his folding chair creak as he stands up. You've got no excuse to be in as poor of a shape as you are. Come on, you've got it. You've got some more warm-up to do. I don't want to do this anymore. Get out of here. Come on, String Bean, get up. Can't move. You need to get away. I gave you an order. Get up. My body doesn't obey any commands. I simply lie there, defeated. Yeah, this is going in a very bad direction, I think. This is going to be bad. You need to run. I'm gonna count to 3. Remember, your grade is on the line here. Juan Carlos, please listen to me. 1. I can't. Please. 2. I've given up completely and utterly. The 3 never comes. Instead, I'm overwhelmed entirely by a deluge of pressure on my back. The smell of mildew seeps into my skin, curling every hair in my nostrils. Heat. That ought to cool your hair a bit, kiddo. He dumped the bucket on me. Are you just going to let him do that to you? My body recoils as a new source of energy throws throughout my veins. A new type of disgust I'd never dealt with before. Did I? Stand up. I stop thinking and do as I'm told. Good kid. I've got a few exercises in mind that are suitable for your level. I stand at attention, slit of my being dripping onto the mat. Cold. You're shivering, String Bean. Let's get you warmed up. We got sticks for arms, so this one should be easy for you. I don't know what's come over you, but don't let him do it. Bend over and touch your toes. I won't let you end up like I did. Mama would never recover from losing her precious baby boy. Get on it, String Bean. I feel a solitary tear sliding down my cheek as I stand up and arch my back, reaching down towards my dingy sneakers. Took you long enough. Come on, this one is so easy. Her ring tied around my neck emits a gentle warmth that contrasts my frigid body. You don't do it. You don't do it. Your form is all wrong, String Bean. Let me show you what you need to do. Don't you dare touch him. Ooh. Everything in my head goes blank for a second when I feel him reaching out to touch me. Then I feel a burning heat erupt from my core, survival instinct sparking to life. I think I screamed. The muscles of my throat throb furiously and my head is light. I'd fallen backwards on my butt. My vision remains dark, but I can hear Coach stumbling backwards and mumbling something incoherent. Gah! His stutter is interrupted by a nightmarish gurgle that escapes his throat, the baritone hell song of a demon. Even if only for a moment, that man had relived the hell he inflicted on others and also planned to do to me. My empty, sightless eyes watched as his body thrashed about on the dingy storeroom floor. I struggled to even imagine the atrocities playing out in his head, and I hoped it would stay that way. Her ring hummed against my chest, doing all it could to comfort my aching body. "Hey, Coach?" Quiet. A distant voice gets closer, and I turn my ears to listen to it. "I know you probably think it's karma, but, I might have gotten bopped after I said some mean things to Anna Maria, like, I was just being nice. I said I'd throw a ball at her any time, and..." His voice trails off. Just go along. I reach out a hand in the direction of the voice. Her breathing finally slows as the sensation becomes less intense. My heartbeat follows in turn, slowing. Just enough that my vision returns to me. The pain sets in just after that. I've been gripping hard enough to draw blood. Nothing it's not used to. I take another look at the photo he sent me. His eyes are blue, huh? They sort of have that same energy. I can feel them looking at my body, sizing me up, waiting to pounce. It's so exciting. You want to take me in. You want to violate me, don't you? Drool is pooling around the corners of my mouth. I know those eyes. The eyes of a predator. Of course I'll come to meet you. I want to feel those eyes devour every inch of my body. You think I'm disgusting, don't you? Just because I want you to want me? I can feel my cock quivering at the thought, begging to be abused. He'd stare into my eyes while he brushed a hand against it. I tell him I'd never done it with anybody before, and he smiles. I'm the ideal type of guy, someone he can ruin and throw away after. Ha ha. My loud moan echoes throughout the room as my head surrenders to the fantasy. Do whatever you want. I'm all yours. All you have to do is promise that you keep those eyes on me the whole time. Ah, fuck! Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. I can't show any of that. That thought pushes me over the edge, and my body spasms as I shoot a long rope of, that into the air. I can't show any of this. God, I'm so fucked up. God damn, that was a fucked up chapter. Jesus. Alright, well, I guess that I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode right there before we jump into the next chapter. I've got a lot to fucking edit out of this video, or at least blur. Jesus Christ, this dealt with some very serious subject matter. Oh man, Jesus, oh my god. Yeah, Juan Carlos, you are a fucked up Maine wolf. My god. Oh, there's a lot more going on in the story than I mean, I already thought there was a lot of weird shit going on, but, like, apparently it has affected Juan Carlos as well when he was a kid, so there's some kind of force out there, some kind of presence. A lot of speculation about this game. This game is excellent. I love it. Alright, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Before I go, I'm going to give a quick shout out to our lovely bronze tier patrons. Thank y'all if I do for the channel. We greatly appreciate your support. Thank you to our silver tier patron, Cade Summer, and thank going above and beyond. It's greatly appreciated. Thanks to our 3 gold tier patrons, Ziki, Toby, and Blue Alpha Wolf 69. Nice name, man. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!